Yo dudes, what's up and welcome to the channel. I am just some guy, and as you can see, I'm outside today. That's right. I am not in my house. 2 videos in 2 days. Let's go. Log in. So I just got done making a transaction in a parking lot. I felt like I was doing a drug deal. And so to start with, does anybody remember Craigslist? And this is going to be for the unfortunate. Anyways, you're just going to see the top of my head because I'm moving now and it didn't stay up there. Anyways, does anybody remember Craigslist? For those of you who aren't old, don't remember Craigslist, it was just an internet forum board where you could post up things that you were trying to sell, and you could get people to meet you in parking lots or on random sides of the street and barter your goods for cash. Now, when I was being raised as a kid, right, the thing that I always heard was, don't meet with strangers, right? And when the internet came about, everything was, yo, you don't know those people, don't meet up with strangers. But for me, getting something for like 50 bucks, you throw caution to the wayside, right? But so I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff on eBay, a bunch of anime stuff from when I used to own or I would sell anime stuff at cons, right? And so I was selling something, and this dude was like, hey, I see that you are like, a couple towns over, right? Do you want to can we just meet up and do a local pickup? And it kind of struck me as kind of weird, because I was like, I'm like, man, I haven't done anything like this in a long time, And so I'm driving out and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, man, just meeting random strangers. Dude, this guy in front of me is going like 40 in a 55. Oh, this is why I don't go outside, dude. Oh my God, just go. Just what are you doing? Brother, I am passing you the first possible chance that I have. See, this is one of the big problems that I have with just going outside in general, is that everybody and everything just kind of annoys me. It's like, we're in a 55 zone. This homie's doing like 40. It looks like they've got like three spare tires on. And it also looks like they're super distracted in their car. And they're either like yelling at, no, it looks like they're on their phone. Anyways, regardless, back to what I was talking about. So, with Craigslist and in general, you would meet up with random homies on like the side of the road at like 8 o'clock at night, because they'd be like, oh, I get off work at like 6:30 and I gotta go home and get the thing, and I'll meet you at the intersection of this and this at at 8 o'clock and blah blah blah. And in your head, all of your fight or flight instincts are like, I probably shouldn't do this. Like, this is probably not a thing that I should be doing. But you're also like, man, this table looks really fucking cool, and I can get this for like $20. Like, log in, let's go. So there was one time that I found this, it was this really cool table, right? I have it at home. I can show you guys at some point if you want to see it. But it's like this big round table, and it has all of the zodiac symbols around it. And it's like gold, but like all of the inking is like raised on it. And it's probably one of the coolest things that I've gotten. Like, I've always wanted to like hang it on a wall, but it's real heavy. And so I just never got around to it. So it just sits behind my throne. But I remember, like, I'm like, man, how in the fuck is this guy gonna like load this? Like, is he gonna bring it in a truck or something? Like, how's he gonna get this to me? And so I meet this dude in a parking lot, and he's like in this small little Nissan, and I'm like, bro, like, where's this? Am I getting robbed? Am I getting bamboozled here? Like, what's going on? So this dude's like, oh, well, you gotta follow me back to my, back to where I have my storage unit. And I'm like, oh, this is weird. So I start following this dude, and he's like going down like all these back roads and stuff, and I'm just like, this is how I died. I'm like, I messaged like some folks, and I'm like, hey, look, if I don't show up, this was the last place that I was at. Like, I took some pictures and stuff like that. And this dude pulls off the road into like an access road in a cornfield. And I'm like, everything that is me right now is saying that I should not be doing this at all. Like, this is whoa, hey, we're over there now. Like, this is a super, super bad idea. Oh, we'll just leave it there for the moment. And now it's distracted driving. Anyways, I'm gonna push this back over here. So I drive through this cornfield with this dude, right? And it just opens up into this giant clearing with this big ass pole barn. And this dude's just got like tons and tons of crazy stuff in there. So I ended up getting this table and talking to the dude for a while. That dude seemed pretty cool. And I got a cool table out of it, and I didn't die. But anyways, the whole point of this was that I showed up here at this parking lot, and in my head, I was like, well, one, I'd probably defend myself, right? I got my knife on me and everything like that, so I'm not, ain't nobody robbing me over a fake grand order figure, let me tell you what. But I was just like, man, logic would dictate that you just don't meet up with like random homies from the internet, right? But I did, and outside, it's a really nice day out, and I'm liking all the colors of the trees for fall. I didn't drive too far away from home. I was thinking about stopping and getting something to eat, but I should probably just eat at home. Yeah. So that was my story. Let me know in the comment section if you even remember Craigslist. I think it's still a thing, but like, ain't nobody going on Craigslist unless you're trying to get your toes sucked or something like that. Unless you're down for like some degen stuff, I don't think anybody uses Craigslist much anymore. But yeah, 2 videos, 2 days. I did get the rest of my steps in yesterday. It's interesting because now that I've had this for like a week and a half, it's got like apparently enough data to like tell when I'm stressed out. So that'll be interesting to see my stress levels in general. But I will be doing, man, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I didn't sleep very well the night before either. I got to get that figured out. It's weird, right? Because like, supposedly it was 40 something degrees last night outside. I had my window like wide open at the head of my bed, like right where my face is. It sure didn't feel 40. Like if I kick on like the air conditioner in my bedroom, like it gets cold, and that's set for 60. And I figured, oh, well, if it's 40 out, I'll just open the window. And it definitely didn't feel 40. That's for sure. As a matter of fact, like halfway through the night, like I kicked all my covers and everything off. Oh my God, dude, I'm on the highway. It's 70. It is a 70 mile an hour area, and we are currently doing 60 miles per hour. This is so frustrating. This is what, bro, if I ever, I'm so glad I work from home, because if I had to deal with this every day, I'd lose my mind. Like, I remember when I had to deal with this, you know, 10 years ago. I think 10 years ago was when I last worked in an office. This would just drive me nuts. I don't know how people do it. I do not know how people do this. Anyways, I'm getting to my exit. I'm gonna stop at the gas station and see if they have any of the Monster import, because I'm supposed to try that. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling about this, and proof that I do leave my house once in a while, and proof at how frustrating it is when I do leave my house. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.